nti me buy wusha me legacy project back ye basic school ye 3-unit classroom block for AJHS and the
Mr. Ansana abeko legacy project na so ne niema aka no ne o hwe anopai Oman Ghana ni wiase afa na nyina o mansi no Bekwai no ne hye eye hia
yo Bekwai se ope Bekwai yie pa de odi wani oboase e wodin pa odi wani kire oboase na odura nwan kwanta onsa bonkum so se odi ka na mo be say less than 5 minutes to do Bekwai ye Asante Kru kese ya ye ne bosomtwe ebohye ye ne Amansia Central so bohye ena afei bosomefre ho mre bi atwam no na nka ye fre no Amansia East ya na nka ne bosomefre ho ene Amansia Central Jakobu ne nyina ye district baako ena me kai so mampanyin kofo pen so obechiche district no mu no Bekwai district no ye chemu ema ye nya bosomefre ho ana yenya Amansia Central ya Jakobu na said the makan say ye ne bosomtwen so ebohye wo akokofe side ekokufu akokofe side enti na sese ye ne ngobiajafo nso ebohye se ufa oboase bakumase kwantempo yi so a uduru international community center hob baby na ye ne ngobiajafo so ehye ewo
okay na say ye kan Bekwai Edie na woma ewo Bekwai no yebetimi aka se womo ye kua ana womo ye nkrofo a wodi dwa ana womo de womo kɔ kwa ha ana etesen
Bekwai ye wodwadie na fensu kuayo Bekwai nkronkitwa no nyina kuayo ne ade a di mo yie nemom wo ba ye nkronkese no mutse Bekwai a kokofu no mu a eye kru kesikakra no omunyina ewo dwadie mo ba Bekwai a edidwa ankasa nemum betimi aka se kuayo edintintiman ewo Bekwai mansi no mu yie
se yehwe district a yedi honkomo ya wa wunya akwanya se besom no ede na wodi si wa ani so ede na wahu a na wugidi se minya akwanya menso meyewe ama Bekwai man no aka se me baayi de meyeye no esombo ma wo
menua ti e pa o se mansin krachi am se de dikan no ujumadi ni se oboa aban ema na nesu adi hu na wo ma that district and as a municipal no nti mi jumadi edikan ni se meboa aban number nesu adi hu na bam infrastructure in terms of engumasua in terms of health akwan enam say yenkuro no dodo no a yenkuro nkitu ntino na omudodo no so yakuafo ntino akwan a ya eta akọ yenkuro nkitu amu no ya enye esonye enunti se wohwa yewurajo wise apan so no within Bekwai community Bekwai town no de uba obehu sa akwan no eye enso nkuro no aka no nyinara yeda so a nkuro tuo bi a ewo se yehwe omo akwan na afei engumasua ne yete ne se da wo di teacher for ko nkuro nkitu amu a eye omo mpe hotena san se enoma insu papa akwan papa nkania sa no mayinti no ya omo mpe so omo betena ho se wo hwe nkuro no aka no a akwan ye kɔ ho no enya ahomeka ntima pensu yi nemde asimani so titru ne se nya ngumasua ankamente ha eno ntima hwe ngumasua nti basic infrastructure emfa ho ne baabi a owo ewo se adan ya nkoda tena musua de no ebe ya ahomeka eno ya de ba kon eda makoma so afei so akwan ye kɔ ye nkuro nkitua mu sanse omo ya kuafo na yede no ba ye beba krum sanse adikudie nti a maburu no ampe kuayo eye waye kua na wanya ndo ba ya wie no kwan obafa so dia ba edwa so eno nti no manisu ade hunu se akwan ya cox ankuro nkitua mu no ye betumi asiesie na atumi ama akuafo de omwadwaton de abadwa so bra no na se kwan no ya na se obi hu dodo no so a obetumi abohwi no aba yaresabea e oba bia ebi wo biara na sade ani so adi hu na toso miensa eye se ede ayaresabe ben enipa no bi ho ba bia wote na ekwan no nye na emum se chip compound bi eben no aya na ho dodo no a obetumi akohwe na pomudin a na se bi e traso a ansa na ye de no abakrom no e ade ehu hia e ma obu fafuro eto de bia na ehu abehia se ye ma yaresabea no emmen wo nti ngoma sua akwan ene apomudin ensem e ade a de makoma so se enna kakra yewura John Dramani Muhammad bedum ye no ye behwe ama Bekwai afana ntuma pa efra.
Right. Now obai na washase a wo ka ho asem aban no ewa nisuade hu na monso onam moso pese ode sa mpuntuo no ekọ nti in the last period ya wadi pani ewa district ho no sena nhyehyɛ ne te wo hyase na wo kan nwuma mampani ehwesa mo beye ewa district ho
me da seminu we common fund ya eba no emu wo ha mo nchichemu aduonu num ekọ 24-hour economy market nti sika aban di bre ye nyina no ye tiato ho kosi se nhyehyɛ no bedi mu mini wo kasa ya advertise project no ya Bekwai yedi mo ntintima
mpacho Bekwai market no 24-hour market na he na mo esi no
ye de ba nwan kwanta
mo de ba nwan
kwanta na ye de ba
oh okay
se wo hwɛ nyina so a aban yese ye nhwehwɛ na yemfa nkokura etisa no na wo hwe mu a hwe ye mansi no wana nwan kwanta eda mu soronko sansa wo hwe se Chinese fo no de ahyase ye manufacturing kakra uma bibia industries kakra awa nwan kwanta nti nwan kwanta more or less na be ye an industrial hub already na nwan kwanta se wudru ho anadwo no mienu no miensa ubehu se adwadifo ho a omudi omudwa eni nti no 24-hour economy market no ya twintontonu na kire se nwan kwanta se fata afie wo hwe nwan kwanta ba bi e wo no a oboase kwan ebisi mansofo ebisi ye ne ye free central region so efa Bekwai ya ba bisi meche se wo ba bi e wo no a ba bi a obia betumi aba bedidwa eni nti 24-hour economy market no ya nwan kwanta ne wo nwan kwanta so your police station ho your filling stations so we nyina ye indicators ana ye hwehwe straight away no nwan kwanta effect into the president agenda for the 24-hour economy market.
Mo award the contract no awie ana se afi na mugusu a mo ye ho adwuma.
Advertisement no was done at the RCC level. This is a contract no ne ho bibia na RCC na I have cited document advertising for all the projects.
Okay.
I think that almost every MMDA ewa kwanya say obenya 24-hour economy market already. Yenya chief executives, yenya consultants no atenase. Yeah, models no based on wasa asene kese omo wo krum to say Kumase ne ade no to de bia na asase ho eden kakra. Enti sene wasa aseti bia no, they will try and give you a model. So we have about 4 different models la. Yeah, eba. Enti abaya ni so adi hu na megidi yese na ni abre ho a in the next 2-3 months no we will start rolling out the program.
I see. Yeah, yenkoso anhwe aban projects a omo o hwese mo be ye ho adwuma ye ni eno ahunko.
Yeah, nti jumadie no 25% ko market no. Na 20% up legacy projects. Said him di kaka na aban a watwa mu jumadie bia wadi a odi Ghana sika ko shemu bia no. E was aban to aso. Ti aban say 20% yemfa nko shemu. Afensu yemfa wa ha mu chichemudu 10% yemfa nko educational infrastructure.
But ye nyina legacy debt project no. Nti for Bekwai district no legacy project na emu ne ewe he na mo ahyase a mu tu ho anamo. Yeah,
legacy projects no. Ne etien se menua abanda da no penso. Ubeje di se ye wo project a ye ba ye contractor no kura ntu anamo se aban asesa ama Ghana man ye project won ho nti okohwehwe ba bi ade anamo betime tu afam ebra ne ye hwehwe contractors no ye bre pa who buy a police station. There were a lot of legacy projects for her. Yana Komusi, police headquarters, say Bekwai, a region, Asante South. Until we have the regional command, divisional, and then district command and other heads within the security. Projects are never accommodation, baby, I betina, a beer brosign, any other. You buy a bread pants and a use machine contractor. Contractor and so called by Besile. You I feel called the Yasamines SHS. Now, but the Dano started dining hall. I will see. Minoka say you buy and the legacy projects. Ye to me, ye painting horses, ya Minoka say. Minim say, Busumi a day anymore. Ebia ye Bekwai Biano. Inti legacy projects no. Ye wo astrotef baako wo Bekwai Methodist baako wo Ofanso Kokobi contractors ni nyina aba ya ye di hu dwuma kwan be fa so a e bitumi atoa those projects no so ena wo hwe police headquarters no projects no sika no so kakra enu nti ye ne maye hu peoples e de afọwọde aba RCC ya medi bi akọ local government say Omonshana Coimba so I betumi aboa na ya complete those projects because those projects no it's about 34 million. Uche police headquarters is about 34 million any contractor no ishia no. But uhwe mu a sika yetu ama contractor na nye ho adwuma na waye no. Nti ye de ho nsunsanso no nyina aba RCC a de wo se de ko aban no ye de akọ. Straight away mema contractor no ade an assessment by and mema me am work department within the municipality and so eye o assessment. We have put those two assessments together. And I had the Aba regional minister Honomo, and he also had the local government and so yediako. Inti all the legacy projects in there, you're sure you see Kasaba you bit to me attack no. And then the Yasama SHS dining hall and one other 3-unit classroom block. That was even at the scratch cra Yasamri and also Yedi Hujuma.
And these are projects I'm hoping with me before the end of the year now.
I am hoping say by June, me legacy projects no we dining hall near Penti. So you can imagine say a dining hall with storeroom and then the office of the matron.
Okay.
And then 3-unit classroom block near Bosso. In the next 2 months, no, we should be done with it.
Right.
Yeah.
You moved on to health. Apomudin and education mom now.
Yeah, education.
Okay,
yeah, education no. The this wadi hunu say afe bia no ya ntumi anya kura no ibitumi anya 1 kg block no ya na 2 classrooms kg 1 kg 2 restroom ankwala no beje o ma home plus baby ankwala no beje o ma nan and then office ye de project a ye nyina ye de mechanized borehole aka ho. Inti na ehwe ni mo se nke betumi aye kg baako ya ye 3-unit classroom block baako na ya ye 6-unit baako me no kasai ya wodo kg no is at the roofing level ya wodo 3 units no as I speak baako ya boso nyina awie inti we are looking forward to say ye hwe ye last amount na ebeba no na ya hwe se betumi aye 6 unit a saying to me, because me ye oya nkonta no hu say kakra be kachiri, but ye hwe say nka last quarter no eba na ye hu say either we can still do another 3 or a 6-unit classroom block. Na near di ho in terms of education no eye nkonwa ye de be hye school no school classrooms am nkwala sua de ya advertising nkonwa no specifications no aba ntimi say bosom ye we anim ya yi nyame ya duma nkonwa no be ready a ye de be ko schools no nyina so 10% for educational infrastructure and then 10% for furniture. Into which education no Okamboma is about 20%. Into said the American no as I speak we have 3 units mienu and I work kg back.
I see. Now abujanfo ye di nkomo Bekwai district no district chief executive and municipal chief executive ye de no edi nkomo anope ye hwe mpuntunwuma esese ekoso ewo district no nti wo a wo hwe anope wo within the district a wo akwanya se o send o WhatsApp message and a voice note at the brain na ye bebisa chief executive na emuaya owo ho no ode no nso abrain One wo district ho apomuden ho asem no megidi say ebehia wo mo. Fortunately, more a new hospital. Good enough to accommodate obia or baho. Nkutahudie ewo ho no etesen.
Men can say me buy no Marcostra Hospital no the administrator. I mean Bekwai Hospital. Bekwai Hospital here hospital American say as of kakra. But me kai say Yura the former president, the late Ivan Satamels, obe promise Bekwai for say that project no obe cut sword. Since then, the subsequent head of state Omabanyina has contributed their quota. But as I said, Bekwai Hospital no ejina brand. Me kostra wo mo na no mene health director no edi nkomo edi nkita ho anokwasem say me Rewura Hospital to kro no nyina no manage ye ahonidie was at its best. O hwe edan no a mpempi no aban edi project ye hand over bedi na nsa bekwa ko hono na nya ahomeka, but Bekwai Hospital still wura ho a wo say ahomeka ewo ho mene omudi nkomo am say report ana e badodo no aye sikasem sika ya yeji free in terms of health insurance no mune na sefo timko amino omudi nkita ho de ichichirimu a wo hwe omudi mame no mame huni. But I felt say generally it is good because BBS open year it is a sika kakra ekom nti nkita ho a wo say ne mpanyimfo so di ne omunhwe ne yie se de be ya sikasam enkoya consider ema pomde no ye no omo di ho nkita ho. I think say you know mudi san nkita ho ye nyanya new reports bia nti brano no me ne medical superintendent no edi nkita ho so far. And I think so. A referral center for most of the clinics and the hospitals around. I think say problem I was to say hospital no. Go for complain say okoho a oche. Ubeko no. Nti fees doctors no numbers no form. Mene omudi hu kita ho but omuchire mu say the aban hospitals here no. Uba upese wo ye bibia sa ada no a. Nti uba ko consulting room. Free consulting room a na was say labs nti ubetwen labs no bi ho a yemfa sample ba ko pe engum ti bi a wo ko na ye wonko a bi a didu na gum agye se wo twen ma nipa du omudi wachi no e de nyina ba nsa na ya set na app nti we num nyina ye normal ma e delay dwumadie no ba private hospitals bi wa wo ko a ye hwe wo wie ya ye so collab fa we collab na ko echina waba nti wo nche wo ho but the next day you are going to go there. But you come once and you want everything done in same day. Nemuno, me huni say Dr. Fonso wo ho no omudodo no e wo form kakra. Ntimine medical superintendent di nkomo say akwankyere be na wo ho betumi akere say de be ya ebenya doctors ni bi aba beka ho say de be ya obi ba doctors no wo ho no mo a wonyanya ne results wa quickly no you will get a doctor to attend to him or her. Nti ena metimi aka se Bekwai apomuden sem no eye kakra wo hwe baby e wo wa chirichiri no nyina no ya ye se ye the chip compounds beko already there are chip compounds me no ka say kru ba ko e wo ye ne Amansia Central hye so pe ye bodoma ya hyase a ye si chip compound no ya advertise nanano mama ya sase. Yeah, we are starting with the chip compound. But Ushe and this wadi hunu at least in a year, you to me 2 chip compounds. Inti nano metana say me en kontano. I am hoping say your last quarter no ebebano. You beat him the chip compound no back aka ho. And again, health director or Matthias say chip compounds no. Sisi ade a omu hia ye shirts. Bio aya omode ye mawe ne reproductive health issues no. Nti baby wo ho no mo a chip compound no bi wo ho, but it has to be expanded with those shirts. And nti ye hwe say ti etimi nya another chip compound we are going to be looking at shirts. From saying omo hwe enkola we ne those things no. E was say nya bi dey attach what do you call chip compounds no. Na fe and sometimes and I'm distancing into no we need to improve their laboratory. Most of the chip compounds laboratory ni ho. Nti ebia obi nya ewo malaria na se wokwa ebia simple test na wo se o rashe e de ba general hospital. Nti mini na dinkita ho ba biti say surgery and some other places say what are the basic things that a laboratory will require. Yinya sa no mo ne wo ho no mo a o mama ya assess o mbe postu o mo nim de wo laboratory e no de akọ no mo. Nti we want to add some simple laboratory tests to the chip compounds. So they are ansana you better refer say brakrum be test bi na say test e won anim kakra.
Right. We are here with the Chief Executive, Bekwai Municipal Assembly, Yedin Komwano Pay, Sao Fain, ADO2 car rentals at Daroma, and I de Ebro, ADO2 car rental at Daroma, and Yama Wakwenya so o district near El Koso Hono, Wedi Hong Komo, say Ope, ADO2 car rentals, now no Edin Komo, Ope say, what the car, Ebro, now the car no, and Nante for your getaways, for your business trip, your airport pickups, and even for other reasons. Say uhia car, any AD auto car rentals in Ninkomo, one bebwao, na da me say car bia, na yetnemwa, and car asemwaba. As a sort car, comprehensively done for you. We here, your insurance is important, and AD auto car rentals, one car in comprehensively done. Again, it gives you comfort. Say otna edi to car one car mo who say ampa car no emma comfort. The opposite we be obetimi aye business whilst you are in the car is chauffeur driven. A bow emma also oho ehenhan. Until from your funerals, your weddings, your business meeting, your travel arrangements ni nyina no edi auto car rentals ebe bow. There are two enim say one will Kumasi airport runabout woben DVL anase children's home. Nesesa oya ne say ubedu airporter. Give them a call. Na AD auto car rentals found nanti kremu on found nanti asante mantemu beyond Ashanti. Baby a opese okono AD auto car rentals are ready. Say wobesom o kwan strong kokra so. Anyone in command pay. The numbers are on your screen if you are listening. 0244 063 391 0244 063 391 and 0266 439327 0266 439327. The numbers are also on your screen. Get in touch with them. ADO to car rentals and pay your comfort or fame one can be and I bro honorable Bekwai district 20 years ago, me juma oho.
Yeah.
One of the challenges I mean who sabreno na a fire tender, any fire station said it. I'm sure that 10, 20 years on development aba oho. Fire tender, any fire service situation, Bekwai at the same.
It's the best.
I see.
It's currently the best.
Whoa.
Because Salaya na mene we friend say Omo HOD no fire HOD Mr. Samoa, he was with me during this celebration. Even during the Eid day they were helping me to distill some choked gutters into Bekwai fire service no jina the nine so as I'm saying enye fire no kwani use in terms of some emergencies they use on cleanup exercise and so many other activities. Now saying me oh mobile say it was me plan for the entire assembly and all the other bungalows are workers no titimunade. By law we have to make sure say omunyina yebema friend is the fire extinguishers and so for who kakrada wa it's Bekwai currently we don't have any problem in relation to fire. And at the what do you call music? Mekai so ma recommend some particular areas. There was a central business centers. No, there was a mechanized boreholes. No be a coho because baby, if there is a fire outbreak, they will need water. So they have been part of us. Most of the decisions are yet taken. You know, money taking. Quite be fast. Baby, what time busy no. You be saying yeah be quite market phase 2 with IGF phase 1. with IGF any idea. I think say ye recommendations or ye no. Idea ye di ye juma said ye be ya uhwe baby ye just say ijato center hono mo a ka betumi afa no. Uhwe ma no agi ho nyina afa. The first phase no we made sure say sa normal eya consider say be a ka betumi awura dwom ho nyina no. Betumi ayi afri ho. Ye ne ma no so akasa o mate ase. Nti fire department has been part of me in most of the decisions you take.
I see. What it means is that more fire tender.
We have a fire tender.
I bet me I hear Juma said yesterday.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now, yen share the issues of sanitation. But before I get to sanitation, the lorry station and a war Bekwai, is it still the same?
It's still, yeah.
Why bibi afa ho ana 20 years ago said the minimum no sa na da so.
Bekwai lorry station no, yeah pavement. It was under me my memory done to under the
NDC. Yeah.
And oh yeah, sa pavement no. Omo ye no ye ni ye. Unfortunately, ebia some drainage systems no na me fi say anko ye papa. Nti me ba foforo no na Bekwai market baby or hono man nsuo to a eyiri. So quickly ye hu say many engineers no kohwe nti we felt say e hono omu ye concrete to so. Tinye fi say emwayen ema efi ni ade e ko sha ase ade ne get choke. That is why ana nsuo no yes so he decided say ye mie mu kakra na ye nye metal emfanto so that anytime wa bibi be sibia no bitimi epeja na yes ase. Since then no flats no any hobby.
Right.
And one of the simple project the market women were very happy with it. Yeah.
Right. So sanitation, what's the state of ahunidie ewo mansinimu na eden amoaye to improve it?
10% of our common fund goes directly into sanitation. You radio mama say bibia ubeye bia no ade ba ko pa obegina so de ajaje o performance sanitation nti we MMDC ya e wo so mo wani ko ho ye ba ye no the first thing that I did was to clear most of the heaped refuse dumps over decades yemfa yensan kada and Bekwai fo be dia dance say bola kesia wo Bekwai Roman Catholic Basic School. Nyamiduase, your friend is saying, SCA, most of them we have been able to clear. But the can and say, baby, I did you ran a corner. Yeah, yes, it's a dam site, The can't call you when they would dozer for about 3 days. And sana yeba, I be clear all the refuse dams. Yeah, I stand beyond Bekwai to Ofuanshu Kokobe to Crow, your friend, Esuminya, and then some other places, Puano. Currently, Puano, Yetimia Bakwabaku. Yeah, yeah, she coin befaswa, ye be to me, aye.
Puano Zito.
Zito, yes. Zito Crow project, be say within the week in the year, try say,
I see.
Yeah. Intino, Bekwai Ubia Jitu say, yen clear your refuse dumps no sabita, and we are back. Again, Bekwai. Kochirikrum Pepedan area. Na yade nsuo to omo ho kire omo papa. So ye fato ye ho so say ye be open up drainage systems no. Ye di say adwuma no. And I'm telling you say omo was ampeswa no so any pa be sin ne flats are na all those areas no nyina no ye to be clear. Ni edi ho biem Zoom Lion package no a sweepers no. Yeah, ye dia ma assemblies no. Ya recruit nipa titru Bekwai market in lorry station no sisi amenu ka say we are still recruiting you making sure say vantage points no ye fi intentem no bia no ye benya nkofo ma wo mu adwuma wo ho ye pese ye nya a few young guys wo so be boy with the silting of the gutters nti ye ma wo ba bi say ha de adwuma no say we making sure say gutters no be them ne ye sre ne say the last I think 6th March, 7th March, a cleanup exercise in March, yeah. And who for manua, Timamufo de ma Jumadino, our form, So we show more stores. Nanu de me make sure say the confirmation centers because to be our bano is manti. Diana imagine him say, "Oh, mama small mo so mo ko na anya." So this time around, me and me confirmation centers ene for one more stores near the coding kita ho. But I felt say I didn't know that so form. This time around, we want to apply all the sanitation laws. We have more stores so baby ko ye adwuma no nyina store bia ya ka say be ye adwuma ti to store mu a no nkyerɛ sɛ to store mu na tena fie. Yesi to store no be bo adwuma no. Wo hwɛ adwuma ye o baby o hɔ no mu a efia enipa timu no enya de a eboa. Nti maka say environmental health officer all the stores letters. They should come and explain why then we probably will caution them. Next time or no, announcement. We are going to send letters to every store. You have no excuse. We apply the sanitation laws. Because you don't expect to say, do my assembly workers no pressure. I'm saying say during sanitation day, if you are working under me, now I will say, not just a human person won't be a juma. Inti Adena omo workers, engineers, planners, administrators. Ye nyina ya babontin say be ye adwuma na mo amoye timamufu a say be menka say mo na moye yura no direct no. You don't want to be part of it. And yeah, I think we have been lenient for a long time, so we have to apply all the sanitation laws. So we are working hard to make sure.
Now, what is the sanitation law saying?
Yeah, there are sanctions if you fail to clean your area. There are sanctions. You bet me do a court. You do court you bet me a fine. I could enter one this edge you bet me so Edward. I can be specific about the sanctions, but I know say you can be fined or you can also be put behind bars for
more share, then mantemu no eba se yemeye asafu dwuma oman adwuma yem pese ye de ehunwuram sese no.
One, unnecessary politicking. Two, yem emra no a e wo se ye de ye adwuma no ya gumu ye mfa nya adwuma amanyosem nti mekasa amanyosem nti ye mfa nya adwuma because wo de ye adwuma kame ase timamfo be se o ye beto abatia wo need those things when ya kokodura won't menye anti unnecessary politicking. And again, as I said, Mrana was a shemukina because a 1 year, that's a do court. Now, unto Bishi, would you 300 cities, 500 cities? I don't think that Ochina will be repeat the same.
And I wish I would common bo Zoom lion, a Jumano, a womb. Say, no, money almost that's why a Jumana.
Any Zoom lion that's why a Jumanum, a fa, omon a fa, omon praprano. And contract now expire buying Ediamaye assemblies. 2026, maybe by this whole year, they are share clearing of the refuse dams and all those things. They recruiting the Pakakra. But in 2026, share say, and nipa biso approach me, say, omo pese, nka ye register omo. Na omo tricycles. Ye register omo na nka ye regulate omo activities. Na omo to me abwa.
Asese wura
no. We are looking at that. And I feel say, how many hands can we employ under the sweepers project? No. Now, one, it will create jobs for the people. Apart from say creating jobs for the people, no. Say the makers say bema kromwati bema yadwuma no ye ho ahare. In 2026, no, we are looking for say be recruit more hands. Our more sweepers, no. Probably yebenya omo a ombeboa with the silting of the gutters. Yeah.
But how many people have you recruited and how many people did you meet as a omoye nkrofo a omoye say dwume?
Unsa ansa na ye beba no na Zoom lion aprafo no dwumadie no they were not paying them. So more or less no mu nyina AJTT fee. So I have between 7 and 9 sweepers no mu central business center ho. You know say how you busy say who jai ho dwuma e dey kura na say the hotie no enya de be ya homeka. Nti omo na yefa bi aka ho as I speak. We have about 30 of them. But we are looking forward to Senka by mid-year we'll be able to recruit about 50 sweepers.
In addition to the 30,
In addition,
and 20 in addition to 30 to move the numbers to 50.
The 20. Then we look at that is strictly in connection with Bekwai. But we are looking at Anyankwanta. It's also a second busy area now. We are looking at Kokofu. We are looking at Dominase. These 3 areas, we are busy. Dominase or market. Inti say ye recruitment kakra or Dominase. Aka we know. Inti currently Anyankwanta madika ye car park ba ko. Enam say de we busy no ntino. Ya na cars no gina bonkum nifa ene ade. Uba omune kokobin for share so ya construction wo hono mo na uduru wa ya homeka pa. In fact, me ye project no na mineral rich mu bebre sa, but immediately we were done with the project. And uduru hono mo bo say care no a ebefa no ma wo eho nyina are packed there. Nti for the last 2 weeks and ye ba say ye pese ye lift the face of the lorry station ewo Anyankwanta no. Ye di ye first face no. Ye consider ni say omo containers no stores kakra around that area no. Ye no mu edin kita ho say ye pese we want to pave the place. So the first thing is that it was say you evacuate all the containers and sana ye tumi anya kwan aye adwuma no. But first phase no a spreading of soil ye tintimu so a ye de san kakra aguso ma hwa ya homeka ama ya force omo gina kwan ho nyina into the lorry station. And currently I'm telling you, it has been one of areas that generate some revenue. Even they take it 2 cedis a day. Yesterday, in a day you could sell about 4 of the, and each ticket contains about 100 leaflets. And the first time we went there, we were able to sell about 4
of the leaflet.
Booklets. Yeah, booklets. As I speak, in terms of revenue generation, so I'm young Kwanta Lorry Park, and the construct here and also cast ubana unyenya ludwa ukoko jina hono any adeno. We are also working on that, and it's giving us some revenue.
Okay.
That I think that
talking revenue.
Yeah.
Mami misa about one year recruit to help with sweeping and keeping up the place now.
Yeah.
Almost sika no ya improve no because the is zoom line on tuana is a nyahum kakra.
Yeah. Yeah. Currently, we are paying them 400 cedis.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. It used to be 250. So currently we are paying them 400 cedis. And we have dreams of increasing it to about 500.
And these are Ankrofo Anopanomo Hesisi, Hona Omwakoye Omajuma. Okay.
So currently we are looking at we are paying them 400 Ghana cedis. And we are looking at increasing it. But you know moving kita hose. You increasing and the woman or papa now on fee.
Yeah.
You come around and you have to stay for some hours to ensure say near was a way why inti mu edin kita onye za ahomachi no ba no 30 minutes wo prawia pa no oko nti mu din kita ho say it me increase no to about 500 there wo ba no pa no a e wo say wo twen some hours at least onye hours a ye bema adi umre bebrebe but up to about 10 e bia wo kwa na obi so aba up to about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. No one making sure say the place is sanitized.
You are doing 24-hour economy.
We are doing 24-hour economy now. I shall say,
Honorable Issaka, Municipal Chief Executive for Bekwai. You don't know Edim Komo and pay. Honorable, Yanshe Nkania Huasem. We've received a number of concerns. AFIA Bekwai. Currently, Nkania Huasem at saying has it improved? Is it stable? And answer then.
Bekwai light problem is not different from Neyehu in Kumasi and other areas. Everybody will bear me out say Yankania Samuno Echinaso. Edaya Edinwadum Kakrabeba. The Mumania Dunduma once in so were Juma Dieso. Because Yudum Kania, I don't remember the last time I Yudum Kania of Bekwai. 1 hour. Yeah,
hey.
I don't remember.
Any mutri?
Yes, I don't remember.
And now, baby, I will move you.
No, a normal,
David,
a normal, my assembly no cry, you so prepaid. yeto guso enye yinubia.
Hey,
yes.
Bekwai nko of gidigidiza.
Unless unless there is a problem that has been reported, say I have no problem with CNCC.
Okay.
But apart from that, I don't remember the last time Bekwai can hear doom 1 hour.
Whoa.
Maybe a bibi sabi sino me freno no makachire say ye adwuma bi ye adwuma we.
So scheduled maintenance work.
Exactly.
But apart from no, you know mon can ye gidisa. Any momo ye chen ye. Eh wo kumase ne ye te wo hawo mu pa. Na ze nkane ho de mu ni challenge. Omo de electricity ye adwuma wo ho na okay with the kind of work they are doing. Nsuo ho asem etesen.
Yeah. Bekwai, you have Bekwai water expansion project. Yeah, and I'm saying krono enyin intino. Nsuo no ayeche no enso. Oko me Facebook na say me kostra from the community water for no. Me no mo eto baby omo pumps no nyina ne baby a omo mechanized boreholes no nyina supply no nyina ewo. I feel the quality nsuo no nso Bekwai. We are looking at bringing in more boreholes, expanding it. Matuhuana mo many a friend is saying small water for no omo CEO no former CEO National Service Kwagwenu. Yes. Okay. He's in charge. And Medano Sepa because and the original engineer Mame Antoinette Oba. Yeah. Minuomu Edin Kitahon, and I think say they have been very fair to me. Anytime I mebo omu punu biano, omu ABMA. Yeah, I think this is one of the sites we visited. Currently, the quality of the water no so conform. Yes. Inti mineko agwenu akasa. Yeah, mineko kasa yo mode ompeso mode treatment plant ebreye. Nano e wo se ye platform kakra. Ansana yetumi the machine no ba yetumi the asiso. Inti omo the specifications no by engineers no ashase ye platform no a treatment plant ne ba ye di besiso. We no free wa said the make say ye hwe say treatment plant no ya de best son nsuo no so yi nsuo no quality no timamufo kire say e form kakra. On the other side, on that side, and that is what we are doing. Again, we want to expand. You know, more kasa, expand the boreholes. Near them, more can say, budget no, musa yankai. Bekwai water expansion project at that. Table shwa immediately budget no. Ebe chance say kick off no. Is the one of the first project best started. But me buy so I say I improve because I'm always on them. I am always on them. Even baby I mete currently now you see some na nye me no mu edi nkita ho na meje information from timamufo na me de mama omon they acted on some of them and I think say kakra no a was say timamufo nsaka no I improved kakra but it's not the best because say when I was appointed me confirmation kura nya my papa bi ba me ho no be ka kire me say me pa ma me nye hwe I should make sure say the Bekwai water systems no are improved. He drew my attention to the fact that say Bekwai nsuo sem no and that we akoma so nti e was me to one amount and this is where we are. Fortunately ye breme water treatment plant na nsi omo breme transformer no ne be emze ba bi o no mo ana transformer no ne ko edi let's anyamkania na pumping nsuo no nti na transformers no bi e hardware ne kakra na nsi omo bre from that same community water for no omo bre transformer ba bi a e was ye de ko no ye de akọ around abodom area. Yeah, Mijidi say it has improved our transmission systems now. The Bekwai water expansion project there, and I'm working to make sure that it is fixed.
It's generally a problem within Ashanti region where galamsey a problem kasi every district it be ewo. How are you dealing with galamsey within your district?
What him say? KOJO makuma swadi ba kupa ni say like I get the opportunity to meet the president one-on-one on galamsey. Yes.
But book an appointment.
I will do that. I will do that.
Then how I was on my Venetia or Galamsey.
Yes. Omampanyin ni so adi hunu no. Eya ni so adi hunu a ebetumi deal with the Galamsey situation. Aton say sometimes do implementation no a na nipa no ade na she omo nsa no obehu say ade no hunu ye. Yen as MMDCs. Ashade omampanyin di amaye ne say omampanyin didn't promise say yebe two Galamsey no yebe ye free ho. The problem was that how Galamsey no de brain. E kwan be na be fa so a ye betumi ayi agudie no. Nanso nsusu aso bone a e be ba ye ntimamufo ho no ene nchima ho no. Ye betumi ayi free. Straight away no. So the NDC government promised the people of Ghana responsible cooperative mining. What that means is that yenye sa adwuma no wo nsuo ho yenye no nsuo mu yen kwaye a ye kosuko akosua de ehunu se kwaye so wo mfaso maye na eye nyame akyede a wode amaye wo se yen enye ye de a ye bo ho ban ma njima esan se ye na nanom mu di kan no ebo ho ban enti na ne yen ye beto sa nkwaye ne to so miensa Galamsey no eye asase ne yese no yetutu amana ne agya no ho amana no atimi di ewu afei enam sa ya amana enti no in the near future bia no yentumi mfa ni dwuma bia so baba mfaso bibi ti say ye betumi ayafuo ana bibi sa ho so nti our job as MMDC is one is to make sure say sa asase no nyina no ye agudie no a ye be kata so ye kata so a ye be kata so kwa papa so na in no time no sa asase kro no ye betumi e de aye bibi foforo afei nti na ye introduce blue water gas no blue water gas for be 20 ewo me ho ya omudwumadie ni say baby ansuo wo bia ye tu agudie wo bia and they will make sure say the right thing is done. Some years are left between where you are working and the water. You be make sure say chemicals are the year no, it will not end up in that water body. Sa adwuma yi na omampanyini di share yensa. Inti no. Okay, say cooperative responsible mining no na ye kopa ho ntoma ye minister say asem ko bae no. Inti ase ama ahodine a e wo say kwa ade no mu no e ko form kakra, even though personally my strong crata e dey that department, the responsible cooperative mining department, amachere some communities within my catchment me free say na nanom beboa ama yetumi aye adwuma no na ye be ye ne yie. Inti I chance on the blueprint for responsible cooperative mining. Committee I was set that will be chaired by MMDCs, a rep from the assembly, a rep from the traditional authorities, and then so forth. Mineral Commission for Beji, all those names. We are still waiting, say. Sadiano, Ebebemu. In my area, the problem that I have, problems we are say who is you who ye juma dia, and you may buy me in central for nebeba. Metisa who acquire mu ye juma, may buy me in central for nebeba. Na ebinuma ejija amana to honomoa, ye ne MDF fushia. We were to work with a certain principle, which is the polluter pay principle. This is a one hour say honomoa, we get you and make sure that you cover up. Maybe who me Facebook wall, there are places that we have reclaimed. Aya kataso. Ni atien says, I metisa assume seen a honomoa mesho. Minsa can pay. So who will be a was say you bit me confiscated to say you who's always excavator. We confiscate it. You make sure say you see when you catch a cocoa kataso. And sana and sen can be a why no waka. Me started our Puano area. And then some areas in Tinanko and then some areas in Bujawi area. Yeah, you're making sure say omo musa nsaseno omo akataso. But
would you be able to say if Ibra Obaye as the chief executive of Bekwai, Sena Galamsey kosu gidigidia eswati, and now Obekan say still a mundimi enko okono.
I can tell you for a fact to say, ya junior ye say a kwambe ne befa so ebe ye ye. So we are looking at the activities of these miners. Is he working in a water body? Bekwai, fortunately, no. They said the news you are so, kakra midi mani ehunu. People will have to dig their own boreholes and use the water. And I have been recommending, say, well, 2 borehole now use now they are, and I have a few cases the binumaja boreholes no ediama communities are omukoye ejuma. And what that means is that me nadumo for me EPA for as supervisor work no. Ama yahu se wa reclaim lands no. And now me call Puano area, baby. I went there personally because obi wahine awo or some of the sub chiefs. Eyi masutre say there is a work ongoing there in one community. Ntimi ankasa metete ya kopie ho. Me kopie ye no, they were trying to cover up, but they were mu cover up no. Who ye mine na? First surface soil no, who di go nchen. Then who call for no na gravels. Now the gravels na go nchen. About say wo kataswa. The gravels will go first. Now if you the soil na there, eguso. Nti ebasa no in no time, you da crab start to say a full honomo so that it can be used for other purposes. And as I speak, I have instructed that they should cover the place up immediately. I have given them 1 week to do that. So within this week, I'll be visiting the place again. So the people around gave us that intelligence, and quickly we decided to act. And I'm encouraging all of them, say, Bibi say koso on peswaso na ofi say asunsun so no el committee mamufo ne nasefo report to us and we are going to act because I have EPA currently in Bekwai. I have NADMO especially. Sometimes I bring in the national security guys around. It hasn't been easy, but we are trying to say you better me dealing with the situation. And from time to time, NIMOS will also come. But NIMOS or Hona make say if I get the opportunity to speak to the authorities that matters in these issues, no. Say, Kofo wa dream bit to say MMDCs and galamsey. But those omo we dem hono yeni mo. Sano man be almost to say MMDCs. Intino the institutions that are supposed to be working together, no. Ube who say we yeni dear. That is my problem. Me say we are 9 months.
Even though there's effort, there's no coordinated
there's no coordination.
effort.
The coordination is on the low side. So we are 9 months. Now Obama and Peswa. So if you don't trust me, go out there. Call the opposite we but who we are a report. Who we are meet the chief executive and tell me that this is what I have come to see. From our regulations, this is what we are supposed to do. So make sure next time before we come here, you have done A, B, C, D. So that we all be on the same page. But who are one say? So because of that, there have been a lot of impersonation. If I cross a soldier tadia, which I was a 9 months. If it's not 9 months. You see it. It means that there is lack of certain collaboration. Nano me do an kwanta na ya lodu kia moto kia ne ade ade egu friend is saying kia kesiemu. Now I saw some guys in military uniform. So I approached them and asked them. They told me say they are coming from Manson area. Omude motorbikes are omajiji any friend is saying tricycles or omajiji no malodu ni na work here no catch them say they are sending it to Accra. I said these things is it true that it's going to Accra? And then buso some different no catch them so every man person so every Manson and eba. This if truly move here Juma, these things should go to the police station. Say, if we have to auction them, it should be done there. So why you have 2 men in uniform and they are carrying it? Probably the chief executive over there is not aware about anything. So the chief executives, NIMOS, we should all be on the same page because we have one agenda. We are all doing the bidding of the president. President now appointed me. No say, I deal with him pesa way. Inti say, me pay my juma no dia. I should be doing that. And I don't think that there is any MMDC there on penejuma because me nya dia me humbe gufia Mr. President bufu na say me nya dia e be na bojo after appointing me. Inti no, so president am that opportunity. I also president na appoint here. Inti when they are coming to our district, our municipal assemblies. They should collaborate with us. So we all be on same page. We all know probably the president has given them the guidelines more than we the MMDCs. So they come. They say, "Oh, when you mean operations. When you are done with all the operations, report to me that this is what I have come to see in your area. We want to see A, B, C, D. Probably me as chief executive. No one be a hawker. Me ko me the national security for me. I didn't ko Maybe they are not giving me the right picture. There are instances I do. I go out there. But if you have seen what I have not seen. Report to me so that we all be on same page. It will not be like even policemen are no more operations, no. And the only policeman are operations. You don't tell him your direction. you get it. If a policeman no minus and it's likely say they may be giving him some stipends to report such issues. Sometimes if I'm undertaking any operation and I'm going there, I don't usually inform police and say, yeah, call this direction, say, we are there. Are there be a president today? We don't have the right to do what we want, even if we have individual interests. No. NIMOS and other agencies, no, they should collaborate with us. And there shouldn't be any kind of mistrust among us. Because sometimes, say, security for be bano mukwa. The sort of things you hear. What you say? Emawuye worried kakra. The sort of things that you hear. Bianca omuba ya no mu ekoye no umbrella report now no mu collaborate no mu say you are working together. People wouldn't have been able to bring those things out. But from where we sit, I think say the president want mining to be done in a responsible manner, and that we are also making sure we are implementing same in our areas.
Yeguso a yedi nkomo Daybreak Dumedi wo Fache Television so anopay ye wo Bekwai district na yedi nkomo Honorable Issaka ye no edi nkomo o kire ye niema oye wa wo hwe anopay nso ubenya akwanya na onso wonsem bisabi anase adwenkyire bi efa Bekwai district no ho a na woni yen edi ho nkomo edi autocar rentals adaroma and yede ofen ebro won wo Kumasi airport runabout wo ben DVL anase children's home oni won edi nkomo waba asante mantemu Kumasi okwa yie bi okwa wedding bi wo dwumadie bi a ubehia car na wo de edi sa dwuma no a edi autocar rental say ema enye asem dindindin bia frewon na wono emedi nkomo. The car is insured comprehensively to ensure that baby a okubia no obetimi akwa akudu ewa asumdue mu won de obeba ama odwumadi nso ayekama. The comfort of their vehicles is what I keep talking about, from SUVs to their OPBA and AD auto car rentals in Nkomo. The numbers are on the screen, but I still want to do it for those of you who are listening. 0244063391 0244063391 and 0266439327 0266439327. Edi Autocar Rentals wadaroma and ye this our fan ebro yabema ho kwan na ne chief executive edi nkomo bibia e ha obia no obetimi ne no edi ho nkomo. The numbers are on your screen. Let me just repeat the numbers for you. 020-633-4646 020-633-4747. But Honorable, your party, one your party kutahudi etisan wa district.
Yes, menka say party no na wo aban no. Nti automatically say aban no di dwuma na wo say one your party for ntem ye papa. I think say the current regional chairman of the party, Nana Kwesi, in one of my conversations with him, Okanchirem said, I have surprised him because I am putting the party together in Bekwai. Say if there are problems, a party, a human institution, there will be problems here and there. But currently in Bekwai, it's not one of those constituencies. Yema regional chairman, Napam for regional minister, headache say was here because yes, asem we chairman MC in Temunye, we in Temunye, David. We don't have anything like that in Bekwai. As I speak, yedi salary, and then I wasn't a program no but I Bobby uncle yintino yedi share Tuesday. I am meeting all the executives. I was executive member, and then coordinators. The coordinators, you know, almost every festivity. At least we meet. Then we do. On Tuesday, I am meeting all the coordinators and then the party constituency executives. Say more to be there. Then we all sit down, we drink, and then minimum say there are expectations. But say it's not all the expectations that we'll be able to meet. I think the last time I share was Jubilee House on one project, a party Nunya Konya near Bekasayeno. Things I like that advice they gave us. Unnecessary competition, you have MC now or Kophobia Bapasu teacher my or Tiho. When you do that, you open up the already existing cracks and it will create problems for you yourself as a DC or an MC. Inti mi nature no is also helping. Me know be many brave there. Me know be me know what problem I take it so serious. Say, let me fight that person. Let me do that. I think maybe only subanya ye be a pa say MCs. No, we didn't get a lot of frictions from both sides because we have a cordial relationship with almost everybody. Inti I didn't kind me chairman Opoku Darucha. I think he has been very supportive and very helpful. Even though many no cooperate this same position, and I got the opportunity. And I've always been telling them, say, if you don't support me, tomorrow it will be your turn. You won't get others to support you. Inti KOJO, myself and the party, we have a very good relationship. Fortunately, the vice chairman Salifu, he's also from Bekwai. He has also been very supportive and very helpful. Inti and I'm saying what's happening for no. Yeah, assembly any one more. Sebi, your transfer say 1 hour. Krana intimate can. Anytime there are hitches, we just sit down and then we put people together. But automatically, we said, "Engineer twala." You constituency executive. So, more ambitious near their day. Sometimes you may be a one more if you say or mobidia a best selling was or no money a day, which are normal in our body politics. But apart from that, and not to crown may say festivity we know, person me no mushia. Namidi manis wadi huno about the upcoming elections. And a coin of first why a bay smooth. Because now we put ourselves together and you caught to about. Make I say, I buy a tune last year, Mimi Timo and me woman. We won almost every department. I think with the exception of treasurer and no free camp will be bekayo. It means to say, yet ye huase. Inti mean pese will be free one position. Now, or two miracles or contest will be one position. If there are vacancies and others from outside who want to enter, because it's democracy, we cannot do anything about it. But we won't allow unnecessary. I was a deputy communication officer. I competed with the chairman for MC. Yedi mami. Inti that's not necessarily means that we are chairman nkwana ubetumi abe MC. What you say? Nyanko ponshi sheye wom. Say nyame asehye ne sesa na beba. That is my fate. Say bia mu no nkojo. I was given this appointment and I didn't pay a dime to anybody. I didn't pay a cedi to anybody for this position. Because I had always believed that umre no so na so. Me converting. Me ni obi ani machi anko. I went alone. Na me the type wa me kwa na osisa nkofo di wachi na akutia. No. I was not like that. And I want that legacy to stay with the people. And since I appointed me, all the executives have been very supportive. Inti mafutu nyina ne say we organizer and sorry contest chairman. And I say this one day as I coach here baby. Yeah, but it's not intentional. But it's not intentional.
Are the organizer of a contest chairman?
Yes. No, I'm even at the regional level.
Okay.
Contesting. Okay.
Okay.
Aha. if you are a communication officer and sorry say me kotu organizer I think say see nyina ye adwuma wo say ye na ye project ye ho ye na there is cordiality if there is sources no ye nyina kakra I've been saying it say enya da aban bebe power na obi abenya ne de ada ye to abawi ya yewura ye bo president di no ana kodo fotu kwachi nya adwuma as spokesperson of the president. Subsequently there were ministers, subsequently there were MMDCs nti kakra obi kura benya ne de bi kura the last week maybe ye beto aba nti ye nyina ye nya regime and this is the kind of motivation ye person any party
was I train say afrefo bi ebe frɛ na omo asɛm ebisa wo district hɔ a omo ebisa no ma menhwɛ enwuma etesen emabu no ɛwɔ district hɔ enwuma moatimi create bi omo nhwɛ ni mu be create akwanya ma omo anya adwuma ya
Kojo, it has been a headache adwuma security recruitment we know.
Now, other security recruitment, one am jealous.
Yeah, they are jealous. But you see, none of the catch them see MMDC's 30 protocol. And say, hey, came me four pet krana and Casambre and Kamasuma Jome. What you say? And I know, sir, the party people will not even be happy with Mutaka because, yet a quite young no move fast so yeah, or more dear. The how recruitment to the security services were done. So maybe you'll be in this senior when you say number automatically you get opportunity. But the Minister for Interior is saying that it's an area where you want competent people. Or make it a friend is saying, you go through all the protocols. Because he said, you are well baked for the job. It's good for Ghana. And I think people should be applauding him. So we'll be here, it's good for Ghana, but the amano even to the detriment of your party people. Party people, where women are sorry, kuko bonkum ni fa money abre, they want the party to come to power. So, your best say, omunya abotre. Ni wasi ye we from DBA will be or deserve will get it no. Yana I believe in God. Adebia wu ye biano. So when your opportunity maybe God wants you to do something else and not that particular one. So that we can say, Kojo, I nearly traveled outside this country. But at a point, something was holding me that you have to stay. You have to stay. You have to stay. Maybe God wanted me to become an MC. So, Mijidi say, let's allow the system to work. John Dramani Mama has a vision and that is what he wants to accomplish. He wants to cut that there is certain agenda will automatically not make things so easy. We are departing from our old ways. Job creation has become a headache in Bekwai. But the government apprenticeship program, the youth will be a corner, ya check tools, ya omode ko ya juma a tray for a depam for mason for ya nano tools are the buyer no ya they are more. So we are creating jobs in that area. And could you have made it an agenda, say? You are the pamfo ekroni ade a omu graduate omu apprenticeship programs na ade nkodo have made an agenda say sa program ni bia ni ho women peso aso a say we nipa me ensan kwa na mo ye na mo invite me I have to be there to come and motivate you. Currently uhwe ye budget ya capture bibi on that. Say ye beboa omu pese omu sua inside Juma any other 2026. Anye ye kura no. Se open na apply a ye do be come master no ho na ye no akasa. If there is anything we have to pay, then we do. Ebi also e be boa wo mo with ebi o pama de ohia afidie no nko o de papa ma de no. So we are looking at that. And then this Zoom Lion thing. We are looking at recruiting more sweepers. Zoom Lion project. And again, ye share individuals are more a person ye regularize or more activities. No more sanitation agenda. No, we think that is a viable and a very profitable area. Some of them are sharing with us what they are getting. But you know more contact.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, KOJO.
Yes, sir.
Whether meda Minya Issaka Salifu as a war church in Simpa. Na party for you. And then you manage. Ufle MPA onfa, ufle DC onfa. Na yemi a ye won krase na ye adwuma no. Ade omu yese. Ene adwuma mai tese unim obi obetie ne se wadamfo MPP ni bi wanya adwuma, wadamfo MPP ni bi wanya adwuma. Na tese ene ye confirmation ko ka saye no de tese useless. From Swanim Flew and MC, Nemum Region, any national. Na Omoya DBA, Omoshe, Sena MPP Nimsum Belusua, and Gomba teacher appointment. Ombabobo for Pase, Momaji appointment. But and then Antissa, and Kofobi ahake the system no in such a way say, Omonon Kwan. Yes, any blame there. All right. Let me rest.
But that's Alope. Unso ahe obetimi afre na uni DC edi nkomo. Ne concern no party form
yeah. Already no maka ho asem say. The way a party for free say no ma bi oho no mo anka. It was a yetra ma wo no. It hasn't been easy. But I know say consensus no nyi wono kwa na ready. The party hierarchy is being sensitized on the ekosui. Timinim say ombeye shisheya ebitumi yi this SSS everywhere. I think that the party people should be supported.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Right. But what is saying?
Adumo.
Edamasi that's the honorable soldier Papa Odi. Make us free Asanso. Yes, then Asanso here a chief compound. Yes, then Momo Debe in Sunday or Combe. Yes, then chief compound or Asanso.
All right. Yes, yeah, that's it. Asanso for
Asanso is more or less Bekwai. So usually, no, yeah, church compound, yeah, a certain distance. Yeah, you bet me also so we are no ansana. So what's the do back see my do back see. Sometimes I finish one yeah, what the medium term development plan.
Hold on to. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Mpacho down when they na DCTO.
Yeah, okay, me kasa kire me ko DC. Ahora kwa someone say me send pass ko mi aso bora pa da me fi on pa bora me send so betu mame. Me da mo.
All right, yeah, that's it. Alope. Yeah, sure that liberty. Now wako cancel no enya wo district na.
No say won ye dem ma no.
O say ne baller. Omo hwe no mbetu baller no.
Okay.
You were addressing the issue about
cheap compound.
Oh yes.
Yeah, cheap compound na can say ye hwe so we baby a ye di bi ko sisi ya ye ne Manchester Central for share so. So we hwe baby o mbe tuto ansa na o matumi access health center no. Now I was say we give them a cheap compound so that there will be nurses, first aid and all that will be able to administer before ansa na ye do aba baby etisa. But as also it's Bekwai Asanso. You know the Bekwai SDA is in Asanso.
Yes. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, sir.
Budu na yenya budu no na baya manu mami budu ansana wetin ya say ya di tie bayo kan kwaran di NDC for ni me sana o ni di na haye ko mo haye na ye ni de mega na pudu ma ni fiti ni ya won kwaran wa ti ko mo haye men so kwaran ko ni di ya ta je ni di ba
but that's Maestro, if there are a couple of messages, can we go through these messages now? Now, we are common, and then I will be hello, good morning.
Good morning. We found a mother. We can set free the phone at one. Culture, you are down. Yes, so, but you hear traffic. They are probably up one day, yes, so down. A part of that.
But what in answer?
What's Praga? He's complaining about Praga.
Okay.
Yeah. Bekwai, one of the challenges I deal with is Praga. We are being more stations. And there's no government to taxes stop Praga. Inti many workers are ya stickers are ya regulate or more activities. Ya relocate or move from some areas are no more to so many places, but some of them are being recalcitrant. This year, which I have made proposals. Say one, we want to regulate the activities. Yeah, I come first back on say, we do Bekwai. Who say Praga for no doors? No, be who akola only 60 years. No, right, the Praga. And so, who the guy here now who say he has no knowledge about even road usage. We want to ensure that they are all licensed. Number two, after they are licenses, no, those who have licenses, no, yene DVLA air carbon among a day, at least a day training. And if you don't go through that training, we'll not allow you to ride in Bekwai.
Okay.
Until you want to be on Praga. And currently we are looking at modernizing Bekwai. It has been difficult. Because we do Bekwai. Last time, Tokro Bimi, who said, School Kolabi, Krosukwana, Butu, Abon. Bekwai new walkways. The crony, you could that a quino, aye, ensoson. But when him containers is waje left, right, center. So currently, you started constructing walkway right from a friend say Cape Coast Highway, no so education down fire service, air Friday, but old hospital.
I'm sure he will be the last person. Good morning. But you.
If I shall include the time, if I saw you, who is committing
I saw what's up now, kind of Antini you.
If I saw, if I saw the five tenses. If I saw you,
more quine.
Yes,
all right. And so from Praga and the challenges you are facing.
So Praga issue no the Yakuma super ye deal with. He said, "I'm apply for some documents. You use documents, you know, and so I'm making sure so I streamline or normal answer. Can say require the previous administration de my contract. Me buy a contractor now by me nine so. But it looks like contractor no only capacity. Because I feel no person a man drip machines. Any I didn't inquire of M1 now 1 year coin. But I don't even think they would drip machines no cram and bebwa. What I've seen is that the guy has no capacity. I don't know. You come fast from the contract. No. A man. So currently, you decide to say, you did drip machines no cost CC so. But it looks like we will require permission from the contractor before we can do that. That has been our headache. There are places we want to reshape with the drip machines. My submit a coin me and I'm a regional minister. Kensre, Koneyao, and then Abuoso to Abidjan Quanta, bottom train. Yeah, and what can me and send in Abumwa? Which is about 32 kilometers. And Yaboya no Mobasa this year, they will do about 15 kilometers in every district for us. To mean pie bonus, 15 kilometers no. A crab bar. I think say I will be okay. So I'll coin me and some way. If I'm able to do it. Now, because cancer is about, even beyond cancer is about 10 kilometers. And then to Konya is about 10 kilometers. And then this Abuoso to Abidjan Kwanta is also about, I think, 10 point something. So I need just about 30 kilometers. And if I'm able to get even 15 for Konya and even cancer, Krana, I think I will be okay.
All right.
No, Minister,
which means there's hope.
There's hope. But I don't want to mention a coin or ansana. Yes, Minister Mame, opportunity to susu coin bako. We are not sleeping on these things. I think say I will be a hero. I don't joke with those rules. Some of the rules are political rules. Dominate me. Yeah, I am telling you, it will be beneficial.
All right. Maestro, if there are messages relating to Bekwai, let's quickly deal with it. And
some messages over here now. Wefri Nyambo Daniel, I say my hard-working MC. Kudos to the work that you are doing in your district. In fact, you are a hard-working MC, and I must applaud you for that. Wefri Nyambo